traders, magic traders here, and I wanted to go through the observation journal. Take a look at on the euro yen. Let's go take a look at that. Go inside the euro yen. Here we are, euro yen. So let's bring up this chart. So we had a really nice chart signal to go long right here. Okay. That was a nice chart signal to go long, and that was around the 126.10, 15 area. So the chart signal to go long was here, and our target was right up here at 130.75. Alright, so that was the move we were looking for. And let's take a look. Yep, right here. So as you can see, it was a nice move up here. We hit the target, and now you can see the downward pressure coming in. The reason why the downward pressure is because this is institutional supply that's coming into the market. And this is why our target was located here, because when we were doing our multiple time frame analysis, we were looking at where exactly is price going to go based on what the institutions are doing with price, okay? Because that's what it comes down to, is entering in a trade and knowing exactly where price is likely going to head towards, all right? So there's the first entry here. Target was here, and as you can see, that big spike up here was enough to hit the target and close the long trade officially. So let's bring up what we have been writing here on the euro Japanese yen. Okay, so taking a look back in, let's see, right here, January 28, no close below, so weak force to the upside, which was this area here. Okay, so we had notified our members that this area was very weak. It wasn't showing us that the institutions were interested in really pushing price up. We didn't get that until we had this candle right here. Once we got that, we knew that price was very likely going to be heading up higher. So again, let's go back to taking a look at what we wrote here. So so the force is weak to the upside, all right? And then we had this situation here. As mentioned previously, the daily momentum shift was weak, and it was based on nothing. Now we have that daily supply breaking through. Okay, so on the daily chart, we had a situation where supply was created on the daily chart, price came down, and then broke to the upside. Okay, H4 chart. Now let's get back over here. So this is a situation that we've talked about many times in the school, and I don't want to get into too much detail with it, but this is a type of trade setup that we see many times, where institutions create supply and then they drop price, and then what happens is they take out that supply, reverse back into institutional demand that they are creating on the charts, and then that is what fuels price to the upside. Alright, so that was a perfect entry here. It's something that we see all the time, you know, what the banks do on the charts. It's called a bait and switch, and it's, you know, you have to understand the context in which these things happen, but when they do happen, they happen very, very often. Okay, and so here is the weekly target that we had. As you can see, at the time, price was 128.24, and here was a target of 130.75. All right, so price went up, and right now we have the target being hit. So that was a really nice trade that I wanted to just share with all you, and you know, point out exactly what it was that we were looking at on this chart that allowed us to get in, and the fact that this target was picked right before institutional supply was about to be hit got us out of the long trades, and now we're seeing the supply coming into the market. Alright, so that is the Euro Japanese Yen long trade. Hey everyone, it's Magic Trader here. If you're interested in joining us and learning more about supply and demand trading the way that we do it, you got to come over here to www.whiteoakfx.com And just click on the Start Learning button now and you will get yourself started. Alright? See you in class.